Right guys, in this video we are going to discuss about the differences between full pitch winding and short pitch winding. What are the advantages of short pitch winding and what are the angles like a short pitch angle, coil span and coil span pitch. What are the different nomenclatures we have here? Let's see, first of all, the full pitch winding nothing but the winding in which the pole pitch is exactly equals to 180 degrees. That type of winding is called full pitch winding. Or the winding in which the coil span, which I denoted at gamma, the coil span is equals to 180 degrees. Such type of winding is called full pitch winding. Then what is short pitch winding? The winding in which the pole pitch is less than 180 degrees. The coil in which the coil span, which denotes with gamma, is less than 180 degrees is called short pitch winding. Generally, in full pitch winding we have a much coil span. That's why EMF is more. In short pitch winding, the coil span length reduced. That's why EMF induced in the short pitch winding is less. Yes or no guys? So in full pitch winding EMF is more, in short pitch winding EMF is less, even though we are using short pitch winding. Why? Because of course in full pitch winding EMF more, but not a sinusoidal. Simply, of course here EMF less but sinusoidal. That's why we are using short pitch winding other than the full pitch winding. And here the question, sir, why this is not sinusoidal? This is not sinusoidal because of harmonics or because of lower order harmonics. What are the lower order harmonics? Generally we have many harmonics, like if 1 is the fundamental, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. All these are the harmonics. But practically for sinusoidal or for symmetrical waveforms, the even harmonics are automatically eliminated, automatically nullified. So now we have the harmonics, third harmonics, fifth harmonics, seventh harmonics, ninth harmonics, 11th, 13, 15, 17, 19 and so on. These are the harmonics what we have in generally. Generally about even order harmonics, we can't get the concept of even order harmonics except transformer. That is somewhat depthy concept. What is that? Magnetic inrush currents. At switching transient concept, the second harmonics are richest harmonics because the waveform is unsymmetrical to x-axis. At magnetic inrush currents, the waveform is unsymmetrical to x-axis in transient state. In transient state, the second harmonics are the richest harmonics. That is only the one concept. Other than that, we can't get a concept for even harmonics. Then after, generally we have the harmonics nothing but the odd harmonics. In this, the 3, 5, 7 are called lower order harmonics and the remaining are called higher order harmonics. So here EMF is not sinusoidal because of lower order harmonics, which is called third, fifth and seventh order harmonics. These are called lower order harmonics. So in full pitch winding, the EMF is sinusoidal or not? Not sinusoidal. Why? Because of lower order harmonics. Then how we can get the sinusoidal EMF in short pitch winding? In short pitch winding, EMF is sinusoidal because, can you tell me? Because lower order harmonics eliminated here. Lower order harmonics eliminated. That's why here the EMF is sinusoidal. This is the thing. So The lower order harmonics nothing but 3, 5, 7 harmonics. Now we need to eliminate the harmonics by using the short pitch winding. Then we can get the sinusoidal EMF. Yes or no? So let's take one simple example here. For example, a 3-phase 50 Hz 6 pole 36 slots alternator. 36 slots alternator. Let's see this example. How many poles are there here? Here 6 poles are there. These are my 6 poles. How many slots are there here? 36 slots are there. What is slots per pole? Slots per pole nothing but 36 out of 6. So each pole should have 6 slots. Nothing but, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the 6 slots for each pole. What is the slot angle? You know already, just we discussed the slot angle formula. The slot angle beta is equals to 180 upon slots per pole. That is 180 upon slots per pole 6. So that is nothing but the 30 degrees. The each slot angle is 30 degrees. How many slots are there? 6 slots are there. Each slot 30 degrees. So the coil span is 180 degrees. What I told you already, if the coil span is 180 degrees, such type of windings are called full pitch windings. Yes or no, guys? So here coil span is 180 degrees. What is the short pitch angle? Do you know? Short pitch angle. The short pitch angle denotes with alpha. Here alpha is equals to 0 degrees. There is no any short pitching here. That's why it is called full pitch winding. And always the short pitch angle and the coil span 100% should be equals to 180 degrees. Here the coil span is 180 degrees but the short pitch angle is 0 degrees. Such a type of winding is called full pitch winding. The coil span is less than 180 degrees and the short pitch angle is greater than 0 degrees. Such type of windings are called short pitch windings. Here the short pitch angle is 0 degrees, guys. Okay, simply this is what about the full pitch winding. Let's take the example for this short pitch winding. I am taking the same example here for easy understanding. A 3-phase 50 Hz 6 pole 36 slots alternator. This is my alternator, short pitched by or chorded by, we can say chorded by. This is short pitched by 2 slots. They mentioned that. In the question, they mentioned that this is short pitched by 2 slots. Then tell me, simply, how many number of slots are there actually? 36 number of slots are there. How many poles are there actually? 6 poles are there. What is the slots per pole? Slots per pole is equals to 36 out of 6, which is equal to 6 actually. But they given the short pitched slots are 2. Here alpha is equals to 2 slots. Let's see. Let's analyze here. For example, 6 poles are there here also. How many poles are there? 6 poles are there. In that, how many slots per each pole? For each pole, actually, I have to place 6 slots. But in the question, they mentioned that 2 slots are short pitched. From this, I am going to short pitch 2 slots. Alpha is the 2 slots. Then what is the gamma? The coil span gamma is equals to just 4 slots, guys. Now the 4 slots is the coil span. What is the slot angle? the slant angle beta, as usual sir, slant angle beta is equals to 180 upon slats per pole, 180 upon slats per pole, nothing but 30 degrees. Here 4 slats are there, each of 30 degrees. So 4 slats each of 30 degrees, which is equals to 120 degrees, which is less than 180 degrees. Such type of winding is called short pitch winding. And here alpha is the 2 slats, each slat angle is 30 degrees. I short pitched 2 slats, each of 30 degrees. Then what is the value? Is the 60 degrees, which is greater than 0 degrees. This is what short pitch angle. And what we have to observe, always alpha plus gamma should be equals to 180 degrees. This is 120, this is 60. 120 plus 60 is exactly equals to 180 degrees. This is what the full pitch winding and short pitch winding differences. Okay guys, let's see how we can reduce the harmonics. And what is the pitch factor or coil span factor or chording factor? That is very important. Numerical based. Theoretically based, this is important. Numerical based, the next concept is important. Let's go for next concept. We are going to discuss about coil span factor or pitch factor. From that, how we can eliminate the harmonics. What are the different angles to eliminate the harmonics? Let's see. So first of all, here the pitch factor, coil span factor or chording factor, all are same. Can you tell me what is the definition of pitch factor? Pitch factor nothing but the ratio of vector sum of EMF induced, that is what? Vector sum. Vector sum of EMF induced in short pitch winding or in short pitch winding coils upon arithmetic sum of, what is this? This is the arithmetic sum of EMF induced in full pitch winding. In generally, the EMF induced in the full pitch winding must greater than the EMF induced in the short pitch winding ultimately. So generally the pitch factor less than 1. For a short pitch winding, the pitch factor value is always less than 1. Let's see. For example, I have a 2 slots. Those 2 slots are at full pitch winding. When the winding is full pitch winding, then the 2 slots are in phase to each other. There is no any phase difference. There is no any phase shift. For example, the EMF induced in this slot E volts and EMF induced in this slot E volt. Then what is the total voltage? What we required? We need to vector sum or arithmetic sum. When they are in phase to each other, the arithmetic sum is enough. Yes or no guys? So let's see what are the arithmetic sum from this. So the EMF in full pitch winding, the resultant EMF in full pitch winding is equals to E plus E, which is equals to 2E. This is what EMF induced in the full pitch winding coils. Let's see. For example, now I have a short pitch winding. When this is a short pitch winding, the 2 slots are not in phase to each other. Those 2 slots EMFs are displaced with small angle, which is called alpha. For example, the EMF induced in this slot E and the EMF induced in this slot E, and then what is the sum of these 2? We need to take a vector sum. This is the EMF induced in the short pitch winding. Yes, can you tell me what is that? EMF induced in the short pitch winding is equals to square root of E1 square plus E2 square. This is what E1, this is what E2. E1 square plus E2 square plus 2 E1 multiplied with E2 into cos theta, where theta is the alpha. So this is what 2E square, this is what 2E square. So what will be the answer here? Square root of 2e square plus 2e square cos alpha. Let's take the common of 2e square. When 2e square gets a common, are you okay? 2e square gets a common. What is that? Let's see. Otherwise, just take a like this. 2e square common 1 plus cos alpha. Can you tell me what is the next equivalent for 1 plus cos alpha? How we can write 1 plus cos alpha in terms of cos? Yes, you know very well because you are a mathematics students, right? So that is 2e square multiplied 1 plus cos alpha can be written as 2 cos square alpha by 2. That is what? 2 cos square alpha by 2. This 2 square. So square root of 2 square e square cos square alpha by 2. These all squares gets cancelled to this root. So the EMF induced in the short pitch winding is equals to 2e cos alpha by 2. This is what exactly the EMF induced in the short pitch winding. Now the answer Kp. Kp is equals to, can you tell me guys, the vector sum of EMF induced, that is 2e cos alpha by 2 upon the EMF induced in the full pitch winding, which is equals to 2e. This 2e gets cancelled. Simply the pitch factor is equals to cos alpha by 2. This is what our pitch factor. Okay, so generally they may ask you numerical question on this pitch factor. This is important concept. Now we need to reduce the harmonics. How we can reduce the harmonics? So generally the Kp is equals to cos alpha by 2. For example, if you want to eliminate third order harmonics, Kp3 is equals to cos 3 alpha by 2. For example, if you want to eliminate nth order harmonics, Kpn is equals to cos n alpha by 2, where n is the order of harmonics. Now, if you want to eliminate Kpn, if Kpn is equals to 0, let's see, Kpn is equals to 0, nothing but the cos n alpha by 2. How can I write this 0 in terms of cos? Simply cos 90 is equals to 0. Cos 90 is equals to 0. Now compare these two, then n alpha by 2 is equals to 90 degrees, where alpha is equals to 180 degrees by n. This is what the short pitch angle to eliminate nth order harmonics. To eliminate nth order harmonics. For example, if you want to eliminate third order harmonics, alpha is equals to 180 upon 3. If you want to eliminate fifth order harmonics, alpha is equals to 180 upon 5. If you want to eliminate seventh order harmonics, alpha is equals to 180 upon 7. Like that we can. Okay, so 180 upon 3, nothing but, if alpha is the 60 degrees, we can eliminate third order harmonics. If alpha is equals to 36 degrees, we can eliminate fifth order harmonics. If alpha is equals to 25.5 degrees, then we can eliminate seventh order harmonics also. If fifth and seventh order harmonics, I want to eliminate fifth and seventh order harmonics, then can you tell me alpha? Like that they will ask you question. Yes, tell me. So simply the average of these two, that is almost 36 plus 25 upon 2, its value nearly 30 degrees. If alpha is equals to 30 degrees, then we can eliminate both fifth and seventh order harmonics. This is what exactly the Kp and different short pitch angles to eliminate different what harmonics. In the next, what I told you, generally the alpha plus gamma should be equals to 180 degrees. Yes or no guys? Then what is gamma? Gamma is equals to 180 minus alpha. What is alpha? 180 upon n. When this is 180 upon n, take a common of 180. 180 common. This is 1 minus 1 out of n, which is equals to 180 into n minus 1 by n. To eliminate nth order harmonics, the coil span. The coil span is equals to 180. 180 nothing but full pitch coil span. Otherwise, pole pitch. For full pitch winding, the pole pitch value 180 degrees. 180 degrees nothing but pole pitch value multiplied with n minus 1 by n. This is what my coil span. For example, if you want to eliminate third order harmonics, what is gamma? Gamma is equal to, generally, if alpha is 60 degrees, actually 60 plus gamma should be equals to 180. Nothing but to eliminate third order harmonics, the gamma should be equals to 120. This is very clear, crystal clear, of course. But we can calculate from here also. If to eliminate third order harmonics, 180 into n minus 1, 3 minus 1 is the 2 out of 3. 3 ones are 3 60s are 62s are 120 degrees. This is what to eliminate the which order harmonics? The third order harmonics. Of course, you can directly also. Okay. For example, they will give you that the coil span is equals to 6 by 7th of the full pitch or 6 by 7th of the 180 degrees. Then which order harmonics eliminated? Which order harmonics eliminated? Simply n minus 1 out of n. That is 7 minus 1 out of 7. So which order harmonics eliminated? 7th order harmonics eliminated. Which order harmonics eliminated? 7th order harmonics eliminated. Okay guys, right? Are you clear? Are you clear? For example, if gamma is equals to 4 by 5th of the 180 degrees, then which order harmonics eliminated? Simply 5 minus 1 out of 5, that is 5th order harmonics eliminated by using this. What is gamma for this? If you calculated this, what is gamma? If you calculated this, what is gamma? If you calculate what is gamma, sir, this is 45, 4 like that. We can calculate here. To eliminate 5th order harmonics, the alpha 36, right? Then gamma 144 degrees actually. Very simple. 144 degrees. This should be equals to 144. Is it? Is it? Once try to calculate. 4 out of 5 multiplied with 180 degrees. 5 ones are, what is this? 5 ones are, 5 threes are. 5 threes are 15, 30, 5 6 are. Then what is answer? That is 4 30, 120, 4 6 24, which is equals to 144. We can give the answer directly. As usually, if this is at 25.5 degrees, then its value 154.5 degrees. Like that, we can calculate alpha and gamma values to eliminate different harmonics. This is also important, guys. So finally, I will give you one question. Please, can you tell me, if my coil span is 5 by 6th of the full pitch, then which order harmonics eliminated? Can you tell me? Which order harmonics eliminated? Option A, 5th order harmonics. Option B, 7th order harmonics. Option C, 3rd order harmonics, or any other. Can you tell me which is correct answer? If it is a option D, what is that answer? Tell me. Tell me. Okay? Okay? There is no your answer, right? For example, option C, 6th order harmonics. Now, can you tell me which order harmonics we can eliminate? That is n minus 1, nothing but 6 minus 1 by 6. Actually, don't think like that, guys. The even order harmonics are completely eliminated. No need to do something. No need to do some circus to eliminate the even order harmonics. That is not. 6 is the wrong answer. Then which order harmonics eliminated? Let's see. Gamma is equals to 6 ones are, 6 30s are, 35 is a 150. If gamma 150, can you tell me what is alpha? If gamma 150, what will be the alpha? 180, 150. So alpha 30 degrees, right? Alpha 30 degrees, right? If alpha 30 degrees, gamma 150 degrees. If gamma 150 degrees, alpha 30 degrees, then which order harmonics eliminated? The fifth and seventh order harmonics eliminated if you maintain the coil span is equals to 5 by 6th of the 180 degrees. Okay, like a questions sometimes they may ask you in our competitive examinations. Right, guys?